Welcome back to Top 10 Amazing Facts. Every year, one night rises above all others in the music world, a night where artists don't just perform, they're judged, celebrated, and written into history. It's a night filled with emotional speeches, shocking wins, controversial losses, and unforgettable performances. Today, we're counting down 10 amazing facts about the Grammy Awards, from how they started, to how winners are really chosen, to why this award show remains the most powerful and debated night in music. If you love music, pop culture, and behind the scenes stories, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in. Fact number 10. The Grammys were created to protect music as an art form. The Grammy Awards began in 1959, during a time when the music industry was going through massive change. Rock and roll was exploding in popularity, teenagers were shaping music trends, and traditional industry leaders feared that serious musicianship, like jazz, classical, and orchestral music, would be overshadowed. To preserve music as a respected art form, industry professionals created an award system where musicians judged musicians, rather than relying on sales or popularity alone. From the very beginning, the Grammys were designed to honor quality, craftsmanship, and artistic excellence, not just what was trending. Fact number 9. The first Grammy ceremony was not televised. When the Grammy Awards first took place in 1959, it looked nothing like the global spectacle we see today. The first ceremonies were small, invitation-only events, held simultaneously in Los Angeles and New York. There were no massive stages, no viral performances, and no global live broadcast. In fact, the Grammys wouldn't become a regularly televised event until the 1970s, when television turned the awards into a cultural phenomenon. What started as a quiet industry gathering eventually became music's biggest night. Fact number 8. The Grammy Trophy is a powerful symbol of music history. That gold statue artists hold on stage isn't random. The Grammy Trophy is shaped like a gramophone, representing the earliest days of sound recording, long before streaming, CDs, or even vinyl records. Each trophy is made by hand, specifically for each year's winners, and weighs about 5 pounds. The design connects modern artists to music pioneers, reminding everyone that today's hits are built on more than a century of musical evolution. Winning one means holding music history in your hands. Fact number 7. Most Grammys are awarded off-camera. While viewers see only a handful of awards during the televised broadcast, there are over 90 Grammy categories in total. Many are presented earlier during a separate ceremony known as the premiere ceremony. These categories honor songwriters, sound engineers, producers, classical musician, jazz ensembles, traditional and global artists. This highlights an important truth. The Grammys aren't just about celebrities. They're about the entire music ecosystem. Fact number 6. The Big Four can define an entire career. Among all Grammy categories, 4 awards carry unmatched prestige, known as the Big Four. They are Album of the Year, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best New Artist. These awards are genre-blind, meaning artists from any musical style can win. A single win can instantly elevate an artist's status, while winning multiple Big Four awards places artists among music's elite. For many musicians, this is the ultimate validation. Fact number 5. Grammy winners are chosen by industry peers, not fans. One of the biggest misconceptions about the Grammys is that fans vote for winners. They don't. Winners are selected by voting members of the Recording Academy, a group made up of recording artists, producers, songwriters, and audio engineers. Members vote only within their areas of expertise, ensuring that winners are judged by professionals who understand the craft. This peer-based voting system is what separates the Grammys from popularity-based awards. Fact number 4. The Grammys have become increasingly global. Although based in the US, the Grammys now recognize artists from all over the world. There are categories dedicated to Latin music, reggae, African music, plus global and traditional genres. As international music dominates streaming platforms, the Grammys have expanded to reflect how borderless modern music has become. Today, a song recorded anywhere in the world can reach Grammy-level recognition. Fact number 3. Grammy controversies are part of their legacy. Few award shows face as much criticism as the Grammys. Over the years, artists and fans have raised concerns about genre bias, lack of diversity in earlier decades, overlooking commercially successful artists, and voting transparency. Some musicians have even boycotted the ceremony entirely. Yet controversy keeps the Grammys culturally relevant. Every disagreement sparks discussion about what music excellence really means. Fact number 2. A Grammy win can transform an artist's future. Winning a Grammy can change everything. It often leads to an immediate increase in streams and sales, higher concert demand, greater respect within the industry, and long-term legacy recognition. For many artists, it's not about fame. It's about being acknowledged by fellow creators who understand the work behind the music. Fact number 1. The Grammys don't just award music, they preserve history. More than 6 decades after the first ceremony, the Grammys remain music's historical record. They capture cultural shifts, musical eras, generational sounds, and defining moments in pop culture. Whether people agree with the winners or not, the Grammys shape how future generations remember music. They don't just honor the present, they define the past. Bonus fact: some of the most famous artists in history have never won a Grammy. One of the biggest myths about the Grammy Awards is that fame guarantees trophies. In reality, some of the most influential, popular, and culturally important artists of all time have never won a single competitive Grammy Award, despite massive sales, global fan bases, and legendary careers. Here are some of the most prominent examples. Diana Ross. As a solo artist, Diana Ross has never won a competitive Grammy, despite her massive success with the Supremes and her solo career. She has received a Lifetime Achievement Award, but no competitive Grammy wins, a fact that still surprises fans today. Katy Perry. One of the best-selling pop artists of the 21st century, Katy Perry has received multiple Grammy nominations, but has never won. Even albums that dominated radio and charts failed to take home a trophy. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is one of the most influential female rappers ever, yet she has 0 Grammy wins, despite multiple nominations and cultural impact. Her lack of wins is frequently cited in discussions about Grammy controversies and genre bias. Snoop Dogg. With decades in hip-hop, Snoop Dogg has received numerous Grammy nominations, but has never won a competitive Grammy. This makes him one of the most nominated artists without a win. Guns N' Roses. Even with record-breaking albums and global tours, Guns N' Roses have never won a Grammy. Their influence on rock far outweighs their Grammy history. From their beginnings in 1959 to their global influence today, the Grammy Awards remain one of the most powerful forces in music. If you enjoyed this countdown, hit the like button, subscribe for more top 10 amazing facts, and let us know in the comments. Do you think the Grammys still get it right? Thanks for watching, and more amazing facts coming soon.